Okay, that's it. Peter Rufai giving his own love to the late coach Stephen Keshi. You know him as Dodo Mayana. You know what? He was the best man at Coach Stephen Keshi's wedding ceremony. So they go way back, and he's showing love. Joseph Attah joins us now on the program. Joseph, what a sad moment for football in Nigeria. The big boss is gone.
Well, he's gone at the age of 54, and I've heard so many comments, positive comments, I must say, about the big boss, which I think he deserves all those comments. But I would say my most memorable moments about Stephen Keshi should be the 2013 Nations Cup, because when he selected his 23-man list, we all questioned the lead. 17 debutants in that list, and he went on to win the Nations Cup in that one. So I would say, in a nutshell, Stephen Keshi was a hero, he was a legend, and he will be greatly missed.
Surely, surely. Austin, we'll go straight to the papers now. We'll start with Sports and Life. Yesterday on the show, the papers, you know, they couldn't...
Because this news just came like a thief in the night. They skipped all of them.
Yeah, but it's the time under the sun today. So a lot of stories are about the late great Stephen Keshi. On the front page of Sports and Life, it says, Keshi's last moments. That's by his in-law. Body now at late Stella Obasanjo Hospital. Daughter wants to witness that autopsy. And Joseph.
I think we have to wait for the autopsy. Where there have been rumors that he died of a suspected cardiac arrest, but those are all speculations in that one. So we should wait for the autopsy to confirm what really actually happened.
Quickly, okay, let's move on as well to Amunike, still on Keshi. Amunike saying Keshi stood for the truth. Keshi is a role model. That's according to Samson Siasia. All positive comments, you know, coming from people about Stephen Keshi this morning.
Quickly, I want to echo the words of Emmanuel saying Keshi stood for the truth. I think Keshi was a coach that fought for home-based players. He was one player that thought, yes, the home-based players should get a run in the national teams and not to be used for, qualification materials, because it's a norm with coaches. Use the home-based players to execute jobs and bring in the foreign pros when it matters the most. So for me, I think, yes, Keshi was a man that stood for the truth. Yeah.
Quickly, still on Stephen Keshi, FIFA bids goodbye to the big boss. Amaju says Keshi was a superhero. You can understand why after winning the Nations Cup for Nigeria after almost 2 decades. Why I made Keshi captain. That's according to Nigbide. So if you want to find out more on that story, you need to grab a copy of Sports and Life. We'll quickly run through the other stories on the front page of Sports and Life. And here, football transfer, Bailey becomes Mourinho's first signing. Signing as a Manchester United player. I mean, this is a bit underwhelming because a lot of United fans are expecting Zlatan to sign, but that hasn't happened. It's going to happen. But what do you know about Eric Bailly from Côte d'Ivoire?
Well, I think Eric Bailly, from if you ask me, fantastic player with Villarreal, also plays for Ivory Coast national team, was part of the 2015 winning national team for the Ivorians in that one. I'm not surprised as the first signing for Jose Mourinho. I think he's used to, African players at this point. Chelsea had DJ Drogba, John Obi Mikel, and some African players. So it's a trend. And look at United. Well, you want to say after the likes of, Fortune, and also some other African players who really didn't make impact. Jemba didn't make impact at United. You want to say maybe Bailey would be a different case entirely in that one. £30 million for an African. Fantastic, you want to say. So I can't wait to see what he has to offer to United.
Okay, guys, more tributes pouring in for Coach Stephen Keshi. Emmanuel Attah worked with him, shares a special relationship with him when he was coordinator of the Super Eagles. He joins us now live on the show. Good morning, Emmanuel Attah. Welcome to the program.
Good morning.
Okay, good to have you join us. The big boss is gone. How much will he be missed?
It's really unbelievable. It's still like a dream. Still very, very devastated because wouldn't believe in my wildest imagination that somebody I spoke to just 3 days ago about his plans to take a coaching job and how they will go about it to just die so suddenly. He will really be missed. We will really miss him because the Keshi I know was a real patriot. The Keshi I know was ready to give his all for this country, and he did his best. For football in Nigeria, both as a player and then as a coach. He won the Nations Cup for us, and the victory of that Nation Cup should not just be looked at the surface because Keshi put a lot of work. He bounded the team. That's our team of 2013 that won the Nation Cup was a family. One family that is bonded together. He was a father to all of us. And right there where we are training in Portugal, he told us one thing that, Keshi, I know I'm going to win the Nation Cup for Nigeria, but you are the actors. One by one, he started from Yobo, asking them, everybody said, we will win, we will win, we will win. There and then, Keshi now said, from now on, block your ears. Those of you on the internet and this, block your ears. Don't read all these things because Nigerians will not have confidence in you. They said that we will rookies, home base, but we are going to win. And there, everything changed in the camp. So it was a big determination to play for the coach to prove a point that we can do it. And that's how we won the Nation Cup. It's so sad that that bond was broken. And that is the problem that is confronting us till today in Nigerian football. Very sad. We will miss Keshi. I don't think there will be another Keshi again for a long, long time to come.
Well, definitely.
At this point, calling on the federal government, the state government of Delta and those states to do something to immortalize him. As the Nigerian Football Federation, so which is they can also do something because he has served this country. May his soul rest in peace.
Amen. Thank you so much, Emmanuel Attah, for speaking to us on the show. Guys, the tributes keep pouring whenever we have the chance to talk to anyone that has special ties with the coach. We will take it on the program.
Yeah, and we still got Friday to go. So I'm sure we still got more tomorrow.
Yeah, even till Monday, people will be talking.
Surely.
Wow.
Okay, let's just quickly go back to the papers now on the other transfer stories. Madrid to bid £40 million for De Gea before June 15. That transfer still rumbles on.
Silly season.
Yeah, silly season. Griezmann extends Atletico Madrid deal. Liverpool to splash £30 million on Sané. Oh, okay. United to ask Mata Demian for Pogba. Benteke open to Liverpool exits. I wouldn't be surprised if he actually left that club. He hasn't had a great time under Jurgen Klopp. I mean, which one of the stories?
Well, I think let me start with the United trying to ache the likes of Mata and talking about Damian and then with the boss last season when Lee Van Gaal was in charge. I think for you and Mata, well, it was expected. I mean, after the appointment of Jose, we know he would definitely leave Manchester United. He sold him at Chelsea, so I'm not surprised with the news, will I say, on the papers right now. I think you and Mata would definitely, but the likes of Arsenal, surprisingly, are already bidding according to reports coming in this morning, and also Liverpool bidding for you and Mata. I think if he remains in the term, talking about English Premier League, we should see more of you and Mata. And for Damian, I must say, I'm really disappointed. I expected more from, I expected more from the likes of Marcos and Vuyo. I expected these guys to flourish at United, but that's not the case. They were a big flop, and I think at this point, maybe to an extent, you still want to say Marcos Vuyo should still have a stay, but I think Damian should leave.
Yeah, but Joseph, someone like Damian coming from the Syria, I mean, perhaps it's still trying to adapt.
The Syria is a very difficult, it's the most difficult league in the world. You should be able to adapt to the Premier League. Well, you want to say the Premier League is more competitive, but I still think you should be able to adapt into the system. But looking at United, they have the likes of Smalling, who I think at a point in time didn't live up to expectation. Let me put it that way. Under Lee Van Gaal, it became a force to reckon with. So for me, I think Damian expected more from me.
Okay,
we'll continue our look at the papers, but let's go on this quick break. When we'll come back, the show will continue. Don't go anywhere.